So it's Friday. It's 5:20, and I'm sitting down with Robert. Okay, and we're gonna talk about doing some app marketing for the Peace of Mind app, and for a little while. And we got a website that's getting ready to go up that's going to feature that along with some other things. And here you go. So yeah, so those videos really worked out pretty well. So what I did was, let's see, I think you're in this one. All of them have an intro and like an intro and a finisher, like a finished piece today. So. I don't know why. Creation of pain. Yeah, man. You know, because it's extra hours. Like,
Robert, what's going on, man? I'm doing fine. It's the Brit in the title. You're alive? Okay. How are you doing? It's Greg McIntyre, the elder law guy. Not McIntyre elder law this morning. Not McIntyre elder law this morning, but McIntyre.
and then at the end of each one,
Pre-sales functionality of how we'll run it. And I brought the video ideas too. All right, tune in for more development of the Peace of Mind app in McIntyre Technologies.
yeah. So that's on each one. It'll have that intro and outgo. But we've got different ones. Like, what is this one? Speaker of the House. And my wife and I got a show that we start filming now too about lawyer and professional issues. She's the Speaker of the House.
Oh, okay.
So about professional and home issues with lawyers and different things. So that'll be a. So we'll film that on the weekend. We do one of those, and then I've got one called The Lawyer Life. And these will be different channels on the website. Okay, that's where I'll be just like television channels. So let's see.
So certain elements of this are going to be on the website.
Oh yeah, all of this will be on the website. Okay.
And there'll be a link to the YouTube channel as well.
No, I'll probably do it more like a television station. So you'll go to the website and there'll be literally Greg McIntyre TV or something, or and there'll be the Peace of Mind app channel, development channel, okay?
Yeah.
And when you click on that channel, it'll give you all those shows, okay? When you click on the Lawyer Life, it'll give you all those Lawyer Life shows, which is this one. When you click on Speaker of the House, on that TV page on the website, it'll give you all those shows, okay? And it's all meant to be a culture and a lifestyle around law as a business, okay? So law as a business. And the one with Speaker of the House is kind of law as a business and involving family. I mean, because we all got families too. How we keep that going and maintenance and everything else. And I think and the app fits right into that, and it's a great place. So we're going to feature the app, but it's also the whole culture around it, okay? And to me, that's part of a marketing. It's part of it's a station where we can sell all kind of things through that medium, okay? And have a lot of other media around it.
Mm-hmm.
I did another interview today with somebody. Actually, what we just started doing there should have gone up here. Let's see.
And do you have a following on this where you have people's emails that they've registered?
On the website, on Twitter, yeah, I got about 1,047 followers right now on Twitter. Or not following, I have 680 followers. Okay, I'm sorry.
And then mainly business.
But if you look at
and lawyers,
a lot of them are, yeah, and also
that's great. Mate.
yeah, also Yeah, okay, so there's the one we just started out, the Periscope one, too. So we're going out live to the world right now on Periscope.
Mm-hmm.
This could connect and show us ourselves. Yeah, and so I can see any comments. Anybody? I guess we've got 4 people watching this on the app. I don't know how many on the web, but it'll tell us what we're done and how many minutes they watched and everything. So you could do a question and answer there. Hey, if you've got any questions about what we're doing, anybody that's watching out there, ask. I'm going to keep this up on the laptop, okay? I've got it up on the laptop. If you're ever doing a show like this, have it on the laptop. That way I can see your questions. So if you got any questions, let me know, and I'll answer them. And you'll see comments, okay? And you'll get people who are serious and want to ask questions. You'll get people who want to, say stupid stuff, just whatever. But, but just for me, it's the more you put out in the universe.
Right.
And then it'll save the recording on my phone, okay? See, I can see people over there. I can't see the comments. I can on Meerkat though. Meerkat's another. We could be using Meerkat instead of Periscope. Okay, I should be able to see the comments streaming up. I can't. If we were on Meerkat, I could see them all right here. Use it like a control panel.
Right.
You can do a nice show that way. So anyway, what were you thinking on some of the copy? I just had the web guy was wanting to know some more. As much copy as possible, as much content.
Well, this was one that I put together regarding more information about the app itself.
Okay.
The efficiency, the simplicity of it, how it'll polish an image, sharpen a reputation, that kind of thing. Avoid sticker shock.
You really got the gist of it. I was looking at it, and the sticker shock. Yeah.
And this style of it is basically making you as if you're talking to them individually.
Mm-hmm.
Stating why you. I don't know if you were 10 years old actually. I needed to make sure about that, but why you became a lawyer. So, and I'm not trying to say humanizing you, but making it not corporate,
sure,
so to speak. Corporate just kills it, basically. And so the whole time bringing it more towards having a one-on-one conversation with you, but also bringing in the elements of the app itself. It's a bit longer, of course.
Yeah, but that's
that's okay.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
That's one way of looking at it, and we can look at that. We can go through it and adjust some of the copy, making sure that it's simple in itself.
May I?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
When I was young, or a young boy, I watched my grandfather.
Because Nancy was telling me that story.
I just say lose because he wasn't forced to sell it. The family wasn't forced to sell it, I don't think, till after. But Bruce farm like to get to pay huge medical expenses. That's very true. That's all. That's great. He was devastated. That's great.
He was devastated.
For he and the family were devastated.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That's awesome.
Now, admittedly, there's not much in there about the firm itself. What I'd like to nail down is the core message of the firm.
Well, to me,
have that.
yeah. I mean, my firm is different. You know what I mean? I mean, it's what I do with my firm, McIntyre Technology Innovators. Is just another extension of that. You know, what we're doing is just another extension of that. It's just another vehicle which we're putting out products to the world and service products to the world. Okay. I love it. I love the whole thing. to get your shit together and send a profound statement to your clients. I get it. That the app is about efficiency, simple, powerful presentations. A picture is worth 1,000 words.
Right.
Did you put that in there?
I didn't put that in there.
A polished image, that's cliche, but true. A polished image and a sharpened reputation. Absolutely, because you're using technology, you're the man. You're the guy down the block does not have this. Avoid sticker shock. Yeah, because you're showing the value. You're showing how much money you're saving or how much value you're saving for the client as opposed to how much it costs, the pittance it costs to pay your legal fees. Selling is everything to a lawyer. We should hang out more often, by the way. Half the time my wife's like, why are you talking like a Brit? She'll tell me like that, why are you talking British? Because I'll start, I don't know why that is, but you just pick up things for what you read, and everything. It's where my mind's at, my head's at, whoever wrote it, and different things. And I'll do that all the time, I should tell you that. If we hung out though, I really would just go ahead and convert over, and jump back across the pond. So, closing machine. A piece of mind. It is, it's the closing machine. That's great. That's true. It's a closing tool. It's a sales tool. It's a presentation tool. It's an efficiency tool to make your practice run correctly out of the meat.
I mean, is there anything more that you think that I've missed on there?
Yeah.
That
So,
is,
okay. I love picture is worth 1,000 words. It's just so true. It is. I mean, this says it all right there. And I want to do one about how lawyers are horrible salespeople too. I mean, I do. I just want to call them out.
Yeah.
I mean, this may be a separate one, a separate piece.
You could just do a whole seminar on that.
I totally agree.
Yeah. A 1 hour video or something about, titled that.
Yeah.
Basically, it'll be something that you
Lawyers
can give
suck
value.
at hustle and sales. And that's the name of it. Instead of get your shit together, it's why lawyers suck at hustle and sales. Okay?
Yeah.
Or sales and hustle.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great idea.
Why lawyers suck at sales and hustle. I'm serious. And it's because, I could bring in it's a good thing to walk around my office, that's why. Because you get the degrees, and the stuff like that, and you just think you can sit your fat tail down behind a big desk, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
You're the fat cat behind the big desk, you hang a shingle, everybody's going to line up around the block. That's just not what happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how the world works, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you've got somebody who's willing to go out and hustle, and you got to run it like a business too, right? And you never.
That's one of the things.
The old school thing is that you think that like being a businessman and a salesperson, and that's part of your business, and having production and and customer service, those things are like beneath you, or they cheapen the lawyer or something. That's the prevailing thought, from the high tower that old school lawyers look down from.
Yeah.
And that's total bullshit. It is. Okay? I gotta let it fly. It is.
That's all right.
It's bullshit. Because they're missing the boat. They can do better service. They can better service their clients. They can put standards in place if they'll run it efficiently like a business. Hustle and if you're going up against me, who puts a really nice system in place and is going to hustle to close clients and to aggressively and ethically approach clients and obtain clients. I think over the long term, I'm going to win. Big, I think that's proven.
Well,
in any industry. Except how's the legal world different?
Why
Because we're special, we're different. We're not different, we're special.
That's why it would be great with the video, because you are a born salesman, let's put it that way.
Thanks, man.
You
Appreciate it.
really are.
I-
you know how to sell, but you also know the business side of things, which is really important.
But most people would be offended if you told them they were a born salesperson. Don't you think?
Well, that's
in
why I'm
today's
always
world?
a bit careful about, you know,
Yeah.
I was careful in the video when in the email when I sent that to you, because I thought, I know how some people may take that, and it's
Yeah.
not meant as an insult. It's meant as a
I
compliment.
get it. No, I get it. I totally get it. I mean, how sales shouldn't be associated with dishonesty or anything else. I mean, nobody gets helped. The client doesn't get helped if they don't obtain my services.
Right.
You know, if they don't protect their money and property, then I mean, I haven't helped them a bit.
Yeah.
And I think it's unethical not to be very motivated and sell your product or service. It's unethical to me. I'm betraying myself. I'm betraying my family. I'm gonna go home and mom, you know, kids are looking up at me like this. Yeah, what'd you sell today, Daddy? But nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's horrible. You know, it's not ethical at all. That's why it's extremely ethical to be a hardcore salesperson.
I mean, some of the things I was reading about law is at universities at least is that you're taught the law, but you're not taught how to run a business of law.
Because I mean, no disrespect to law.
Seems
I love it
crazy.
when people say no disrespect and then they follow it up with total disrespect. No disrespect to law professors, but most of them had either are past their heyday for a successful practice or they never had one.
Right.
That's why they're teaching
They
law.
did their bachelor's, their master's, their
See, that's
doctorate.
why they're teaching law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 I'm just saying.
Yeah. I
They're
mean,
very
that's-
smart
that's
individuals.
right, yeah.
Very smart individuals, but I mean, when you get out in the streets, you know, it's a grind. You know what I mean? For clients and money and managing the business and expenses and everything else. You don't have that when you're sitting in university. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. You know, you're just kind of sheltered there. So, but if you're going to come out and mix it up with someone like myself, you want to have a system in place, or else what sets you apart? What makes you special? Why should somebody
Right.
use you instead of me?
Right.
I mean, I think there's a number of things that you can employ. You know, I wouldn't say, and I'm not speaking about just me, but there's a number of things you can employ to set yourself apart, to differentiate yourself. Right? But lawyers don't. I just don't see most of them thinking about it that way or caring. They just think, I got this degree, or I'm better than the next guy down the street. You know what I mean?
Well,
Or I'm smarter, or I'm whatever else. And that may be true, but you got to figure out how you can market that and what you can do with that.
yeah, I mean, I think one of the issues with marketing is that most people in one area of business look to see what everyone else in that business is doing and then copy them,
You know,
even though no one else in the business.
and
knows
lawyers
what
are
they're
the
doing
worst at it. Lawyers are the worst at it. I mean, the phone book has a stack this high full
Yeah.
of lawyers and the rail pages all in the same place.
either. Yeah.
See if you can find me in there.
Right. Right.
I'm not even in there.
Not any other pages.
I mean, I'm not even there. Why would I waste my money? I made a decision a long time ago that social media, right? I mean, I could really amplify my message through the roof and almost be a TV star, you know, just from my message, right?
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
writing, you know, writing books and blogs and everything else. I mean, you know, just totally committed, all in, and that would stand out a heck of a lot more than spending thousands and thousands of dollars, if not tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, like some firms on Yellow Page advertising, just to be lost in a sea of ads.
I mean,
Anyway, that's my feeling on it.
oh no, I agree with you. I mean, I love that title. That could be a whole title for an entire marketing campaign. It's fantastic.
I mean, we want to do. You know, I've told you we want to do seminars. We want to do
Yeah.
3-day weekends for people in
and
coming.
you could do a whole thing just from that.
Oh yeah, you could
Just
do
from
an
that.
hour. Or you probably do a whole morning on that.
Yeah.
And break down the different ways they suck and how they can fix it. You know what I mean? What they should do,
Yeah.
how they should think. Really, it's just changing a mindset. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, there's always going to be a YouTube or a website or some other avenue to get out there. And the point is just that you need to get out there, you know, and you in creative ways that don't cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
And not be scared to differentiate yourself or stick your neck out.
One thing that I was wondering about was, I'm not sure what I've done, was about how to approach a launch date. I mean, we don't quite know.
Have a hard launch date. I got a soft launch date of December 1st. Okay. That, or how about I've got a soft completion date of December 1st. All right.
Yeah.
My book's going to be completed that day. Oddly enough, and the app. And
the pre-launch, that could be part of that then.
Yeah.
Kind of moving into the.
Nancy and I talked about using December to talk about marketing and to work with the app to make sure there weren't any bugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of debugging.
Right.
So we'd all get on the app and maybe with different iPads, use it for the month and meet back once a week and work out all the bugs.
Yeah.
So that way the developer, even though he's got to be the final by December 1st, has a chance to go back and fix all the bugs during December.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Did you see where we did the app presentation, by the way?
I've not seen.
That's on the YouTube
I
channel
did
too,
not see
the
that
presentation.
video.
I mean, it's on there, just so you can go back. I think I closed it down. You can go back and look at it. It's on that YouTube channel too.
Okay.
All right. If you want to see that, that's what we did at BNI last Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, I like to actually transcribe because I'm sure it's quite interesting. And did you get questions? Time for question and answer in that?
I think we spent so much time that we didn't. And Nancy had a spiel about why she's doing this.
Yeah.
That was really touching, by the way, and really good. And really good. You should watch that one on the YouTube channel. I think it's like episode 5 of the Peace of Mind app, Pain and Creation and Pain.
Yeah, I didn't actually. I knew there was a YouTube, some YouTube videos. I didn't realize there was a whole channel.
Yeah, so that's the idea. So this will be number 6, right?
Right.
And just every one we do. I wish I would have done all of them. We'd have like 20 something. You know what I mean? Just the whole series.
Well, we can keep going with it and then we'll get there.
I love this. This is awesome. I mean, I love it. I think this is great initial copy to put up on the website. Okay. Saying that, I'm gonna have a ton to say about all this stuff and diatribes about each little different area of selling, like how sales works, and you get attention, be interesting, get them to the door. You gotta get their attention before.
Yeah.
You got to get their attention. For anybody, if I don't have your attention, then I can talk to you all day, and it doesn't matter. I'm wasting my time. It's inefficient.
With the
Yeah.
amount of advertising out
I
there
agree.
nowadays, you've got a few seconds, if that,
That's
to
right.
grab someone.
But even in the conference room, right? When I've got the app and I'm doing a plan for somebody, I need to get their attention,
Yeah.
and I need to get their attention more than the guy down the street or the gal down the street.
Right.
So, trust me. After you go on the way with a digital presentation of how to put together their plan, print that out for them and have them sign the contract right there and give them a copy to take with them so they know what's going on. I mean, that's just head and shoulders above what anybody else can do or is going to do. You got their attention,
Yeah.
and you've got them interested, right? And then you sit down. Okay, here's the plan. They understand what it is. They see the value. Sign here and here. You're done. I mean, So, but I'll write about all those things also a lot and talk about them on the site once we get it up.
Well, that was one reason why I thought about the idea of the videos, because of course you'd like to do videos. You've got a lot of them already.
Yep.
And if we can work on those with regards to some valuable, I mean, it doesn't have to really be valuable business content, but some valuable business content that lawyers don't
Some of it can be rubbish.
regularly know. Well, yeah, some of it's going to be a bit filler, but not all of it. There's going to be some really useful stuff.
I think so. I agree.
And then moving that through the videos to the pivot towards a sale and building up the momentum, building up the urgency and the desire of the people watching.
Yeah, so we had talked about, and you had put in some of the pre-launch content that we might want to, that we would be offering coaching sessions or sessions with me on how to use the app, how to sell, how to work with your clients, right?
Yeah.
And that, that if you look at those other videos like the Lawyer Life and Speaker of the House, that's just adding to that whole culture, okay, of what. And there's valuable things in there. Like when you hear my wife sit down and talk to you about the early days of me being a lawyer, or the stress, or how to deal with someone who's been fighting in court all day. You know what I mean? And or the finances of
I never really thought about that.
Oh, dude, how to diffuse that? We got one called turning the litigator into the mediator. This way, turning the litigator to the mediator. And that's a good one. We're talking about the up and down finances of an attorney starting out, because it's not like you're drawing a 9 to 5 steady paycheck. It's up and down, and how to deal with that as a family with kids and things like that. So we'll do one every week on a different issue like that.
Yeah, that puts forward an idea of your wife right now. The whole book on how to handle being a wife of a lawyer.
Yeah, sure. A spouse of a lawyer. Yeah. And I fully understand
that on the website as well. I mean, that could be.
I totally agree. I fully understand that there's plenty of husbands out there whose wives are attorneys too. You know what I mean? So a spouse of a profession, and I don't think it's just. I think it can apply to any professional. You know what I mean? There's a lot of high pressure jobs out there for professionals besides just lawyers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that have similar issues, I think.
That's something she should think about. It wouldn't be that difficult to put it together relatively quick,
well,
considering the content you already have.
Right. So let's say we do 10 videos, okay?
Yeah.
Like 8 more weeks, okay? There might be enough content in there, because there were literally the shows are either 30 minutes to an hour, okay?
Right.
Or 45 minutes to an hour or something. From her side, there's probably enough content in there to pull out and write a 10-chapter book, okay?
Yeah.
On different issues.
Yeah.
So I totally agree with you, and I'd probably employ somebody to do that.
Yeah.
Help her do that, okay? Like a ghostwriter or something to help do that.
Right.
I agree with you. I totally agree.
It's the idea of what would be in the videos. 3 videos. Obviously this is going to be something that's going to be more natural to you than it is to me, but the teaching element is quite big in those. You become basically the leader, the teacher of these people who are going to be watching.
What's the free product?
Well, the videos themselves will be the free product,
okay.
And then maybe a transcription of each video. But the idea being that if you have them where people can make comments afterwards and their most burning questions after each video, then those questions become the content for the next video, basically.
I agree.
And then you can answer what these people really, their burning desires, what they need.
That's a great thing. That's one of the great things about Periscope. I'm telling you, if we can get either that or on the webinars, but you can do question and answer right on there with your audience, which is amazing. If I didn't have my phone way over there, I had a class, and it was show. Listen, Periscope developers, come on, man. Why am I watching Periscope on my computer and I can't see the comments or questions going up the screen? It's ridiculous. Love your product. So anyway, it's stupid that I can't see it on my computer. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of interactive video. Of like, I can see the questions going up the screen, and I can comment.
Right.
But they're not there. It's going out worldwide, and I should be able to respond to my audience. And we want to be worldwide. That's what excites me about this. Let's do the United States.
Yeah, there's all the English-speaking countries for a start.
Australia,
Canada, England, then English, wherever.
Yeah, but you're right. All the old British colonies and everywhere that employs that type of legal system.
Got lawyers, attorneys. It's going to take a little regarding terminology and stuff like that, but that's not.
And it may be a little difference in the law here and there. But, we can work that out with the local bar and attorneys and the local expert.
But basically, with regards to these, that the comments of the people coming in is what fuels the next video.
Okay.
It does the same with this. You have comments here, you answer those comments in the next video, and it's then becomes a value-driven content, killer content, basically, on each video. And this is the stuff that the comments that these people make are the stuff they want to know. And
That's how I do the best videos. Period, or is driven some issue that I'm passionate about, driven by somebody who's watching or has questions. Right? I mean, that sounds.
I think this kind of thing builds up your momentum. It makes you someone that's trustworthy to them, which of course is huge.
Sure.
Really important. And once we've got the trust going, then we can pivot towards a sale.
I hope that people see that also from watching like the videos on the channel, other things. I mean, I'm a family guy. I'm a family dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got 6 kids. In fact, I think I hear a couple of them
kids.
up the hall. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not trying to hawk some wares. You know, this really, we have a nice piece of technology that's going to help you, really help you present to your clients. So do you want me? All right. So this sounds like a plan for the future.
Yes.
Right here. Okay.
And these aren't necessarily that long, and they can be 20 minutes long. It depends how long it takes you to address whatever issues that you feel you need to
We
discuss in
routinely
that video.
do videos that are an hour long, 30
Yeah,
minutes an hour long. So
it
just
would be
about
up to you.
subjects. Yeah.
And
But
then-
yeah, 20 minutes, but something palatable, something short, 20 minutes. And I mean, I say that you just have a whole video series that's ongoing. Like,
yeah, you don't have to
not
just.
yeah.
I mean, you can take it as far as
I,
you like,
I agree. I agree.
and have those set up on the website.
And that's a different channel than the app development. That would be
Right.
rolled into a different channel. You
I
know
mean,
what
the idea with these is that if people register their email, then they get the video.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that,
Okay, sure.
So that then
Sure,
you can
sure.
start
Yeah, I need to plug in Aweber
sending emails.
and an e-newsletter list
Right.
to the website so that it overlays something asking for your email when you come there. Okay.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
exchange for either
The free
ebook and
ebook.
or ebook and videos.
Series,
Yeah,
yeah.
video series. Okay, you're right. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
That way we can.
That's
really
what we
start
have.
to-
That's what I have on mclraw.com.
Yeah.
And a huge subscribership. So we need to drive that.
Yeah,
up.
we also need to bring in as many of those emails as we can, so that everyone knows when this launch date will be, and then start the launch date and
I've
see
got to
what
get.
happens.
We got to get the. We got to get the. I got to get the site up. I thought I must have closed down the mail. I sent the web developer your content today. I want the thing up. I'm getting ready to fuss at it. It needs to be up because it's going to be a shell that we just dump all this content into. Okay.
Right.
I don't know why he's dragging his feet. I think he's trying to look for something really good for the television part of it. So what do we have here? Let's see. I was just going to see if he responded back. I'm going to shoot something to Josh right now.
wondering
Hey.
what sort of comment you'd get back from having that up. What sort of comments you'd get from lawyers. It'd be interesting. If you have some kind of seminar or whatever with that as a title, I wonder what the response would be.
Yeah, I mean, the key is just to polarize. I mean, the key is just to get their attention. Even if there's haters that chime in.
Oh yeah, it would be great.
It's great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's going to be people who don't agree with me.
But then those are the ones that will make it interesting to see if you can turn them around and show them that
Bring it. Yeah.
what you're talking about is actually going to make a difference.
Is there any way I can get this?
I can send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go keep that one. I can send it to you.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, if we could just make a couple of changes, okay?
Sure.
I think it's great. I'd like to send it to the web guy to go ahead and put up some of that content.
Okay.
Sprinkle that content around on the site. I was just sending him an email. I'm ready for him to hand over the website to me. So, what else we got?
Well, with regards to the video, this, I think that's it at the moment. Until we can get this stuff up and get on with the videos.
I'm going to say within the next week we'll have a website in our hands. And I'll be uploading all the videos.
Right.
Either that or I'll be linking them from YouTube. Problem with linking things from YouTube is they like to change things a lot. And they like to keep you kind of from just kind of hijacking their site and displaying it on yours.
Right.
On our video blog page, we've noticed that. I've had to change it a bunch, even over the last year. I have to go in and recode things because they would change things.
Okay.
On the YouTube side,
Yeah.
that didn't allow you to just upload something to YouTube and automatically display it on the site. You know? So we'll probably have to upload the videos on our YouTube channel and on the website.
Oh, that'd be cool. It'd be great to see them.
And it will be great.
It's exciting.
I mean, I look at it like a TV channel.
Yeah.
I look at it like there could also be other opportunities for other either attorneys or business coaches or whoever else, you know, to come in and have a channel on our site too. Okay. But
That's how a lot of them have started on some of the, well, I suppose you call them some form of reality TV, business TV, whatever. It's starting on YouTube. And next
Sure.
thing you know, you got a contract from whichever business channel or history channel.
certainly getting known is not a bad thing. Not getting known in a good way. So
Nancy was wondering when she could look at the content that you were stating that would be the new app build. You said that was
this weekend,
tomorrow.
anytime this weekend, she wants to look at it. I got the iPad in there. I just have literally been so slammed with my practice and some other things going on that I haven't had a chance to download it and do it. But I need to take the time to do that. I know.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for taking the time to be involved.
Oh no, that's
I feel
great.
privileged to
If
be able to
nothing
work with
else, it's that has got me really psyched.
Dude, that's awesome.
That
Yeah.
title, that is so cool. That's could send me in a whole new direction. Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, and they do. It's because they're conditioned to be know-it-alls, man. You know what I mean? With
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but that's
they
what I
are.
was
They're
read as well.
conditioned to be highbrow know-it-alls. That everybody's just supposed to come to me because I know everything. I'm like the Swami, and there's a lot of Swamis out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How are you going to set yourself apart? Who are they supposed to listen to? So
Yeah, that's why we've got to build that trust, because there's so many gurus out there who really aren't worth their salt.
I agree. I totally agree with you. But I think it's commitment too. I think you have to just be all in, committed,
Yeah.
unafraid, unashamed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody doesn't have that personality. So that's a good trick too. If you don't have that personality, how do you do it?
Right.
I think there's ways to do that.
All right. Do you want me to leave that with you?
Please.
Or, okay. All right.
Because I need to do, if I had a final build, I'd go ahead and do an app video. Because I got 2 app videos I need to do in the app. You know, the intro video and the tutor, you know?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to call it a Friday evening. Sounds like I'm going to go maybe grab some dinner with my family. And thank you, Robert. Thank you for all your involvement for coming.